Hey guys, it's Noob Zero here. And we're back with some more Street Fighter. Is it on the Turbo Graphics? No, it is not. It is on the Sega Genesis. Everything seems to be fine. Make sure that's all good. Now, go through Hyper. Let's see here. Gosh. I love playing as Ken, so I think I'm going to go through as Ken. There's the distorted voices. Despite the voice samples being pretty bad, it's still a good game. Graphics aren't too bad. I mean, this version's not as good as the Super Nintendo Hyper Fighting. It's pretty close. There are some differences. But it's still a pretty good version. A friend of mine had this at his house, and when I was younger, and I had Street Fighter 2, he had this version, and I thought it was good. The only thing is he would use the 6 button and give you the 3, so you had to hit start to switch between the punch and kick buttons. That sucked. But other than that, I didn't think it was too bad of a port. With the exception of the sound. You know, being spoiled with the Super Nintendo sound at the time, you know. Still a pretty solid port, though. Now, we're running this one on RetroArch, so I'm able to upscale it a little bit here. But other than that, I don't really do too much to it. I just let it stay pretty true to the way that it would have looked. Only difference is it's coming through in HD. So you'll get the same sound and everything. There is a hack where someone changed the sound. They upgraded the sound and the colors. So they made it actually better. I have that version as well. Oops. I'll have to play through that one at some point. Ooh. Don't want to be dizzy. as you can see, for the most part, it sounds good. It's just the voice samples that are pretty bad. They're very muffled. Which, you know, for me, being a Super Nintendo person back in the day, I wasn't really surprised with that. Oop! Screwed that one up, didn't I? Oop. Still falling for those old tricks, Chun-Li, huh?
Round one, fight!
That jump kick trick works in every version, by the way.
Round two, fight! You win!
Excuse that phone call right in the middle of me recording. That's fun.
Perfect! Yeah.
Oh, come on, Dulcie.
You win!
Oh! Either he's gonna jump in the air or he's not. And if he doesn't, you get thrown just about every time.
You win. Round two, fight.
Even the stages look good.
You win.
I mean, Capcom did a good job on this game. They even have the beginning intro. So I can't hate on this game. I do like this version of the game as well. I just think that the sound is lacking.
Round one, fight. You win. Round two, fight.
And I think it lacks a little bit in color. It's not too bad though. It still looks great. You know, it's got the parallax scrolling in the background. I think that's what the Turbo Graphics was lacking. It didn't have parallax scrolling. Had better colors. It also did not have turbo. It was just your regular championship edition. Which, you know, again is fine because it was a true to translation. So it wasn't a bad translation at all. I think the Turbo Graphics is great as well.
Round one, fight.
He's always been a sucker for those.
You win. Thailand. Round one, fight.
Now, to be honest, when they came out with Super Street Fighter 2 on the Sega, now I've heard people say they prefer this over it. I'm the opposite. I think the Super Street Fighter 2 version on the Sega it looks awesome. You know, it still suffers from the sound. I think both this one and the Super Street Fighter 2 suffers in sound, but I think that one, to me, does better. I think the music's a little twingy. The music in this one is better. But I think I still prefer it more in overall sound. It's like the samples are slightly better. Ooh. I just think the music on this one's just a little bit better than Super Street Fighter 2. Oof. There we go. I almost got a perfect on him.
You win. Round 2, fight.
I mean, you give me Ken in any of the Street Fighters and I'm going to get through it. And apparently I got an achievement. I don't think I've had retro achievements when I first got this game on here. So again, I've beat it with Ken on the Sega Genesis version now. Now, I think this version's a good version. The only thing it lacks is the sound. The sound is where it kind of could have been better. I mean, if the Sega even had the ability. I've heard games on Sega sound great, but it just, I think it took the developers to know how to use what the abilities the Sega had to make it sound the best that it could. And I think that Capcom did not know how to utilize that. So the samples sounded like they used a old tape recorder and recorded it out of the arcade, and it just came across bad, you know. But other than that, it's a good game. It plays great. It responds well. Next time I'll probably go through Super Street Fighter 2 on here. I think that game plays even better than this one. I think it looks great. And again, the only thing it lacks is in the sound department. But in my opinion, I think the sound effects and everything sound better. Other people have a different opinion. But hey, everyone's got their own opinion. Guys, you guys have a good day, good night. This is Snoop Zero, and I'm out. Till next time.